Good morning, my name is Shivam Mani and this is a video presentation for corporate accounting HI 5020. My student ID is AZZ30323 and this assessment is related to issues in cash flow statement. So let's start with the introduction. Here we analyze the cash flow statement and the income statement and their importance to the investors. We are going to use three companies: the first BHP Limited, second Santos Limited, and the third Fantastic Limited. These firms have been examined thoroughly to know their financial strength. The firm that is better, one out of three, will be chosen by the investor for lending purpose. So let's head towards cash flow statement. A cash flow statement summarizes the amount of cash and cash equivalents entering and leaving a company. It measures how well a company manages its cash position. The main component of cash flow statement are cash from operating activities, cash from investing activities, and cash from financing activities. There are two methods of calculating cash flow statement. First, first is direct method, and the second is indirect method. And, and what is an income statement? An income statement reports a company's financial performance over a specific accounting period, and it can be calculated as net income equals to total revenue plus gains minus total expenses plus losses. Total revenue is sum of both operating and non-operating revenues, while total expenses include those incurred by primary and secondary activities. It provides valuable insights into a company's operation, the efficiency of its management, underperforming sectors, and its performance related to industry peers. As we can see, what are the cash, how much cash is generated by the BHP Limited, Santos Limited, and Fantastic Limited for the last 3 years, 2017, 2018, and 2019. For BHP Limited, and these are in millions, in USD millions. And for BHP Limited, the cash generated in 2017 is $15,876 million, and as it increased in 2018 to 17,561, but it slightly decreased in 2019. It's stood at $17,397 million, as the same happens with the Santos Limited. It's generated 1,248 in $1 million in 2017, as it continuously increased by the 2019. But here is all different for Fantastic Limited, as it's in 2000 it's in minus 2,750 million, and it's inclined drastically to 10,180 in 2018, and but it decreased by $2,000 in 2019. But their cash inflow is still in the minus side in 2019. So here we can see the financial position is not good for Fantastic Limited. There are capital expenditure figures of three companies of 2017, 18, and 19, where the BHP spends more than two other companies, where it spent 4,663 million in 2017, which increased to 7,123 million in 2019. As is Santosh Limited, as we can see similarity in Santosh Limited, as its values increases by the time 2017 to 2019, and but the capital expenditure is more in 2017. It's 14,000, it's 1,428, and the values are in thousand for Fantastic Limited, but for the other two companies it's in million. But it spends more in 2017 as compared to the other 2 years where Fantastic Limited spend less, as it decreases from $1,428,000 to uh, 426, and in 2019 it was 152. Here's the dividends given by the three firms, where we can see the BHP Limited is giving dividends to the employees to time, and the amount also increased by the years. It's 2,921 million in 2017, and it goes to 11,395 in 2019, and as compared to other two companies, they have given a more dividend in, in terms of amount and value, but as compared to with Fantastic Limited, they have given nothing. It's all nil. Here are the net borrowings in millions for BHP, Santos, and Fantastic Limited, with the borrow money from the outsiders. It shows that the borrowings are same, a little bit different amounts of BHP Limited, but it increased in Santos Limited. It's 2,731 million in 2017 and increased to 3,325, and that's not a good for the company when they borrow more money, and they are so they're gonna be liable to pay all their amount. It's increased their debt. So in Fantastic Limited, we can see they borrowed 50,561, and it's in thousands. Like it's 52 million in 2017, where it decreased in 2019. It's 1,000, like it's 1 million. It comes to 1 million, but it's not a good for the company when they borrow more money. It's they are liable to pay more and increase their debt. So here we can see that when we examine three companies on the basis of their cash inflows and their expenditure, it is clear, it is apparent that BHP is best in all aspects, and it viable for the purpose of lending. Its net profit is high, cash inflow from operations are high, the firm has been giving its dividend on timely basis, and all the trends show an upward growth. So here we can conclude that from all these, that BHP Limited is showed an upward directional graph in every aspect. So it is most likely to be chosen by the investor for the lending purpose. It is also clear that we got more clarity on the importance of cash flow statement in the practical world, especially from an investor's point of view. So the comparison cash flow statement of the last 3 years has been understanding where does a company stands as compared to its individual previous performance. Thank you.